need to actually make another video. I don't know. This is gonna be my thumbnail. It is what it is. Hey guys, aloha and welcome to another video with Oahu. Who's Oahu? That is me. So I am in a different space of my house, you guys. I'm actually in my bedroom, sitting on my floor. I'm actually going over all my stuff for my Pack With Me video for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna share you guys everything. I'm not gonna bore y'all with everything. I'm not gonna share with y'all everything that I'm taking, but I'm gonna share with y'all some of the stuff that I'm taking. So I have on my Stitch shirt today. I actually picked this up at Target, I don't know, a year ago or something, I don't know, beginning of the year. So I have Stitch with me today, so Stitch said to go ahead and jump in. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the video. So Stitch will be right here watching us. You guys can see him right here. Let's see if he'll stand up right there. Don't fall, Stitch, don't fall. He's already in festive. He is going to be on my vacation. He will be on tables. He'll be in different videos and stuff like that. So you guys definitely make sure you guys watch. You guys tune in to the videos, and I will be sharing you know, the different clips from my videos, from my trip and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm just going to share with you guys some of the stuff that I'm taking on my trip. If you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are new, aloha and welcome. And mahalo to those of you guys that are here on a regular basis and, you know, watch my videos and stuff. I thank you guys so much. Okay. So first off, in my last video where I did my reveal video of me actually going to Hawaii. I'm going to Hawaii. My last video that I shared with me going to Hawaii, I did tell you guys we're going to the Aulani Resort, which is a Disney resort in Hawaii. That particular resort is one that we visited before in 2016. So we're going back and it's finally something that we're doing again. So I'm really excited about it. At the end of that video, I did show you guys the purse and the backpack that I chose to take. So right now I'm just going to kind of go through the backpack again. So this is actually a Stony Clover backpack from Target. From, I don't know if this is around pandemic or right before pandemic, this bag came out. I did order the Mickey, the large embroidered Mickey patch was like, I don't know, $20, $30 for each one. And then I have my cleaners sent it out special to get these patches sewed on because my cleaners did not stitch them on themselves. So they had to send it out. And then I actually have the little passport down here for travel because we love to travel, and then the L for my first initial. So you guys can see that kind of close up. So I can show you guys a few of the things that I put in here. This is going to be my backpack for travel. I'm going to put my iPad in here. This is going to be the backpack that I'm going to take with me, you know, on the airplane and stuff like that. I do have for my other Stony Clover backpack that has the blue and white stripe that I actually bought from the Stony Clover location in Newport Beach. That particular one has a dust bag, and then I'm going to bring that. I need to actually fold that up after I finish this video so I won't forget, but I want to use that dust bag because I don't like my stuff to go on the floor in the airport. It's just kind of dirty in the airplane. So I just want to put this bag inside of it so it doesn't get dirty. I did that with the one that I did last year for my Pack With Me for Florida. You guys can check that out. I'm going to put together a playlist if I haven't already, so you guys can see some of my future future ones and also my past ones. Anything that I do in the future, you guys will see it there in my playlist, and anything that I did in the past, you guys will see it there. So definitely check that playlist out. If you guys enjoy this one, you can check out some others that I did. So in this front pocket, I'm basically going to have my cell phone most likely. If I'm not like using my purse right that moment, I'll probably have my cell phone in here. I'll have some mints and different things like that, some wet wipes and stuff like that. Right now, I just kind of threw some things in here because I'm not quite ready to pack it yet. I'm going to be doing it probably in the next day or two to put those last little things in here. I have this little coin pouch that I got from Dazo, and I have this in here for change if I want to put change in here. And then I'm bringing the Minnie Mouse little phone holder stand situation because I'm going to use this probably in my hotel room so that when I film my videos, if I want to talk to you guys, have like a final thought, a recap of my day and stuff like that, like I did for my Florida videos last year, I'll be doing the same thing for my Hawaii videos as well. Just kind of my impressions on the day, how things went and stuff like that. So inside the backpack, I just have a few things in here that I will be putting in here. I did find this cute little clipboard for $3 at Target in the Bullseye. It's called a travel clipboard sketch pad. So whether you're a child, adult, young adult, teenager, whatever, you might want to get something like this for the plane. It's just something fun to do. You can open up the tray, wipe it down with alcohol wipes, of course, which I have in my bag, crayons, stickers, and stuff like that. And then I also found a Stitch crossword puzzle at Dollar Tree. So I bought this a few months ago, so I bought that. So that's in my bag just in case I want to do like a crossword puzzle. I'll just throw an ink pen in there too and I'll be good to go. A couple other things that I have inside this bag. I have my flour and my lei. The Aulani Resort used to put leis on your neck like back in 2016. I think they stopped doing that around pandemic, I was told by one of the hotel staff members recently when I booked my stay. They told me that they don't do that anymore, which was a bummer to me, but I wanted to still have that tradition because typically when you land in Hawaii, whether it's the airport or a resort or whatever, they put a lei on your neck. I'm disappointed that Disney's not doing that anymore, but hey, if you know, you know. I experienced it before, so at least I was able to experience it before, at least once before. Me and my family, we have pictures and stuff of that, but I have the flower in here. I have one flower in here. As a matter of fact, I need to actually open it up so I can like flatten it out because this flower is like folded or whatever. But yeah, I have that just so I can have that for my hair. They do give you a flower in the room with a little, like they do on the cruise ships. You know how they make the different animals on your bed each day on the cruise ship, the Disney cruise ship. They do it on other cruise liners too, but they do it on Disney. And then they do a hidden Mickey kind of pillow when you go into your room, like not pillow, but like a towel animal or whatever, towel design, and then they put a little clip on the actual thing and they welcome you. So you take that and you just wear that in your hair your whole vacation. I do have the one from 2016. Me and my daughter both have one, but I just wanted to buy a couple just in case, you know, we wanted something else. And then inside of here, I just have a pink lei that I'll throw on my neck at the resort when we land. I'll just have it on so I can kind of have that same little experience because I think that's important. And my family has leis as well, but they kind of feel like they're itchy. I feel like the leis are itchy, but at the same time, it's like, it's just kind of a tradition. So hopefully they will wear the leis and we can be good to go, but we'll see. I bought this plug. This is actually a USB-C, so it goes in the phone. My iPhone is a C, and then also to the outlet for the wall is a C. So I bought this one just so I can have it. It's in the color pink, which is my favorite color, as you guys can see all this pink around me. It's 6 feet, so it's perfect. It's not too long. Perfect for like tabletop for charging your phone in your room or just like on the go and stuff like that. I also have in this bag, I'm going to get a freezer bag from my kitchen. I get the freezer bags from Dollar Tree. I'm going to actually get a freezer bag and put these in there so they don't leak inside of my backpack. And then I just have 2 packs of Clinics in here. I'm going to be putting all this stuff in the bag. And then I did buy, if you guys follow me over on TikTok, I do have a TikTok as well. And same name, Lock with Leilani. And I did show a Hello Kitty one like this. This is actually a Stitch umbrella. You just put this on your phone to like keep your phone cool and stuff like that. It's called a MagSafe Cell umbrella because it's for a cell phone. So instead of an umbrella, it's called a cell umbrella, which is really cute. So I have that. And then another thing I have in here, which I thought was pretty cool, I found this at Five and Below. This one has Stitch, Angel, and Scrump, which is Lilo's little toy doll or whatever. I have this. It's actually a Disney-made item, and you actually put your phone in here, and then on this side you can see your phone. So you can actually put this in the water with your phone if you want to get content and stuff like that. So I did pick that up. I thought that was super cool. And then, excuse me, I was getting ready to cough, I think, or sneeze or something. I'm sitting under the air too, so it's making me stuffy. I do have this little cute pouch that I got from Daiso, and inside of this pouch, I'm gonna keep all the stuff that's in here. I bought that at Daiso, and then I found a pack of wipes at Miniso. They just opened in my area. These are just mini wipes, and they're Stitch mini wipes, and it came in a pack of like 8, so I did get these, and I gave these to my family. Hope you guys can see this. I have a light on my camera, but those are really cute. I picked those up, so I have those in here. And then I found a 2-pack of these cute little files that are kind of like Hawaiian. So I gave one to my daughter, one for myself. My nails and my toes are not done right now because we're like literally leaving for our trip in 2 days. And I took all my nail polish off my nails and my toes and did everything because I'm going to do my own feet and stuff and my nails as well. And then I have this. This is a Touchland, actual Touchland sanitizer. I think this one is like vanilla. And then I have the Croc limited edition collab that they had there. And then I just added some Stitch little Croc gibbets that I actually picked up at Famous Footwear here in California. I live in SoCal, so that's how that looks. So this will be for my hands. And then if you guys saw my Florida vlog last year, if you guys didn't, definitely go check out my Florida vlog going to Disney World for the first time. We had a really great time. We went to all the parks. We went to a lot of different restaurants. We had a great time. Check that vlog out from last year that I did. It was like multiple, I think it was like 3 vlogs, and then home souvenir video. I think I had like 4 or 5 videos, but it was really fun. We had a good time. I did share the Mickey Mouse Touchland hand sanitizer. This is the Minnie Mouse one. I did get this probably at the beginning of the year when it came out or so. So I'm going to take Minnie Mouse with me this time. Mickey Mouse will stay home. I didn't use the whole thing, but I definitely wanted to get the Minnie Mouse when I saw that Minnie was coming out. Because when Mickey came out, I was like, where's Minnie Mouse? Are they going to get a Minnie Mouse one? I wasn't really sure if they were or not, but they did get a Minnie Mouse one. So I was really happy about that. So I'm just going to put all the stuff in this backpack so that I can put it to the side so I won't forget anything or misplace anything. The last thing that'll go in this bag is pretty much my iPad, and then I'll have a couple snacks that'll go in here. I have a couple packs of like trail mix or whatever. That is what's going to go in here. Lastly, my handbag. My handbag that I'm going to carry is going to be this Stitch one with Stitch dressed up in the little hula. He's so funny. Look at him. And then I have the mirror that I actually got at the Aulani Resort in 2016. It is the Minnie Mouse mirror, and then it has a little mirror on this side. I just kind of attached it to give it a Minnie Mouse vibe. And then the back looks like this. It's actually a backpack. This is going to be my backpack purse of choice that I'll be wearing when I'm trekking the island and doing all my adventures and stuff like that. Breakfast, character breakfast, and all the things that we're going to be doing. This is a beautiful photo of Lilo and her sister Nani. And then I'm gonna put this on my backpack, my back. This part right here has a big pocket. And then back here, I just have some masks for the airplane. I did make my little typical, I do like a freezer bag of items for my family. I give them masks, I give them wet wipes, I give them hand sanitizer, all that kind of stuff. And then as far as the travel itself, in my purse and also in my my packed bag for my my luggage, I have medicine and all that kind of stuff like that. So I have shared videos in the past on how I do all of that. So the inside of this backpack looks like this. It has this beautiful, like, kind of like island vibe. And then I'll show you guys what I have in the inside of it, and then I'll show you guys the front. So inside of here, I'm gonna just use my regular, just Louis Vuitton wallet. I'm not gonna switch it out. I'll use that, and then some of the things are in my regular makeup bag. I'll actually take that one and I'll put some of that stuff inside this makeup bag I have in my purse. I bought this case at Old Navy, and I thought it was really pretty. The sunglass case, and then I actually put some sunglasses in here. I did find some new sunglasses at Burlington that I'm probably, I don't know if I'm gonna take those. I have these, so these are brand new from Old Navy. And then I also have the, what is that on there? Some lint. And then I have this cute little sunglass wipe that I got from Dazo. Dazo has a bunch of stuff like that. So I just kind of prep this in this bag so that when I get to the island, if it's hot, if it's sunny, I can just have my glasses if I want to put these on. And these match kind of the material of this too. So you guys, I'm very matchy and like together like that. I like all my stuff to be like that when I travel. Another thing I have is the I Want Candy. This is a little pencil pouch from Dollar Tree, and it has all the mints and stuff in here. So all my mints and my candies and stuff for the plane, and then I put some cough drops in here as well. So I like the icebreaker mints. I have those. And then I also have the Altoid Arctic mints, and then I have a bunch of cough drops in here. So you know when you're traveling on the airplane, sometimes your throat gets really dry. So I have this inside of this bag. And again, I'm going to add my wallet. Now I'm realizing I need to put some lotion in here. I don't have a lotion bottle in here at all. And then my wallet and some other things will go in here for my purse. And then this is the Stitch makeup bag. I'm going to use this as a makeup bag. It's from Miniso. So I picked this one up. I'll be putting some stuff in here, but right now I just have some heartburn medicine just in case I get heartburn, because sometimes I do. I have a Tiana lip gloss in here from ColourPop, and this was from Target recently. And then I have a couple headbands, so I might want to pull my hair back. You know, when you're flying and stuff, you just want to be comfortable. And then I have some Tylenol in here. And then I'll be adding some more stuff to this. Like I said, I'm going to probably put a little bottle of lotion in this purse. Now I just realized I didn't have lotion here. I definitely need lotion. I have wipes and everything else, so I definitely need my lotion. So those will be my two bags. So I'll be pulling, I have a rose gold luggage. You guys will see that in my travel day one video. And then I'm going to be having that backpack on my back, and then that purse will be on my shoulder. But then once we actually check into our resort and stuff like that, I'll, you know, leave the backpack in the room, and then the backpack will be on my back. And then if I want to carry it on my arms or whatever I want to do, I can do that stuff too. So that's pretty much how that's going to work. I have on two shirts, and this one's shorter than the other one, so it keeps doing something weird. So just keep pulling at my shirt. Another thing that I'm going to be taking with me on my trip, these are like my go-to. I have makeup all over them, but I love these beats. These are the wireless beats. My husband got these for me when these came out years ago. These came out like, oh my God, over 10, almost 15 years ago. They came out well before pandemic. Like, when was pandemic? 8, 9 years ago? It was well before that. I had these, but I love these. Are my favorites. I also have some rose gold ones too, but these are my favorites. I like to wear these on the airplane because it muffles out the sound of the airplane. I get kind of anxious on the airplane. I don't really like flying at all, so I like to have like some comfort headphones. These are my comfort headphones with my little Stitch comfort little character. But I'm gonna wear these. I always take these with me, so these are actually charged right now. I just want to bring them over and show them to y'all because they're so cute. I love those. To the airport, what I'm gonna be wearing, I'm not gonna show you guys that, but y'all will see me in the airport. I'm gonna be wearing some black leggings. I'm gonna be wearing a pink shirt, kind of the same color as this. It has all the Mickey characters on there from Shein and their autographed signatures and stuff. And then I'm going to have on some gray and pink tennis shoes. And then I'm going to have on a pullover. And then I also have a zip up hot pink hoodie so I can decide if I want to choose or switch out. And then I found at Burlington, I found a Moana blanket that is kind of like a small size. I have shared that in one of my past videos. I have shared a lot of stuff in my past videos too. So I forgot to put this inside of the purse. So you guys will see some of that stuff and on the plane and stuff like that. I'll try to get some clips. And then another thing I bought at Walmart the other day, I thought this was super cute. This is actually a Minnie Mouse pillow. They had one in all red with the ears, and they have this one. I do have one that has like a shimmery material that I already had. And I also have a stitch pillow like this, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna take this to the airport because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of stuff to carry in the airport because I'm gonna be carrying my purse and then I'm gonna have my backpack on, I'm gonna be pulling my luggage. And then if I have this and if I have the, if I have this and I actually have my little blanket, that's going to be a lot of stuff to carry. So I don't know. I put this on my neck. It's super cute. I don't know if I'm going to take it though. It might end up getting left here. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with that, but I'm still trying to figure it out. Another thing that I'm going to take that I picked up from Daiso are the Mickey and Minnie. These are the little slippers. They look kind of small, but they actually fit really well. I'm going to wear these in the hotel room. And then I also have a couple of these little pouches that I picked up from Daiso. I like to travel with these. I did last year too with Florida. Just wanted to show you guys one of them. I have Minnie Mouse, I have Mickey Mouse, I have Winnie the Pooh. I have the larger ones. I have the drawstring bag. Those are great to put in your luggage. What I actually have in this one right now, I'll show you guys what I have in here. I just have a, it just says One Love on here. It's just like a Rasta headband. And then I have some nail glue. I want to take an extra nail glue in case I lose any nails. I also have another pack of nails in my luggage in my closet, in my packing cube, another one in my luggage. It will go in my luggage. And then I have the Neutrogena Beach Defense. This is the sunscreen, the 70 broad spectrum Helioplex. I have this one as a lotion. And then this one is for water, so for wet play. And then I also have the Copper Tone Stitch one that's over there. I can't reach it because I'm like filming right now, but I'll show you guys a glimpse of that one as well before the end of the video. I can show you guys that one if you guys are interested. I did pick that one up at where did I pick that one up? I picked that one up at Five and Below. Yeah, picked that up at Five and Below. So I have that, and then I'll show you guys at the very end of the video too some of the other stuff. I'll show you guys my AirPod case for my AirPods. I'll show you guys a couple of my charging ports because I'm going to take two. I have an Apple one that's magnetic. It snaps onto the back of the phone so I can get some more, you know, juice, I call it, get some more charge on my phone. I'm also going to be taking my wireless mic. I do have the DJI Creator Combo camera that I'm taking, so I also have that. I'll probably show you guys that, a little idea of how I have that packed as well. That'll be at the very end of this. I'll show you guys that stuff because it's all in my kitchen charging right now because we're leaving in literally 2 days. So I have all that stuff charging. So I'll show you guys that at the end. So stay tuned for that if you guys are interested. And then I have this pouch right here that is actually from Daiso as well. I do have a blue one that has Mickey Mouse on it as well, but I'm taking this one. So this one just has like, it has a soap, a bar of soap, some Dove soap back here. It has a Mickey case from Daiso. And then I also have my deodorant and some Q-tips, the Q-tips, and then the small native hand wash, body wash. It's a body wash. And then I have some more stuff on the side too, travel stuff. Let me show you guys the little case that I have in here that is Mickey Mouse. It's for your soap. Super cute from Daiso. So I have that to put my bar soap in. And then I also have a razor in here. And then I picked up the Touchland Snoopy. This is the cocoa, it's kind of like a coconut scent. This is the hair and body spray, so I can use this on my trip as well. So I have that. And I think I have like 2 more things to show you guys, and then I'll show you guys the other stuff, the electronic stuff that I have downstairs, and I'll show you guys the Copper Tone Moana and Stitch. It's for kids, so I figure if you have like sensitive skin, you can use like the kids one. It's a spray on as well for the water. I think it lasts like an hour and a half or something like that. So this is also a bag that I found at Daiso for like $2 or so. It has like little flowers on it, reminded me of Hawaiian flowers. So in this one, I actually have all of my jewelry, so I can show you guys some of the jewelry that I'm going to be taking. It's most of the jewelry that I'm going to be taking, but it's all in here. So I have these earrings that are kind of like woven that I'm going to be wearing. I have a couple outfits that look like that. And then you guys remember the stuff came out at Aldi. I did share a video from Aldi of some of the things. My necklace is all stuck to this now. I need to figure this out, do something better with this. And then I just lost the earring, like everything just came off of here. Give me a second to get this off. Okay, so This was from Aldi. This is from Aldi. These are the earrings I got from Aldi. So these are like Mickey and Minnie Mouse at the top with the black with the red and white bow, and then the bow on the bottom is silver, and then Mickey right here with the red and black, and then down there at the bottom the diamond. So I just lost one, so I gotta put this back on here so I don't lose it. It fell off. And then I picked up a stitch necklace from Kohl's. I thought it was really pretty, so I picked that one up, and it's getting stuck to everything, so now I need to put it inside of something. But it's actually kind of short on my neck, but it works. It's fine. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's stitched. I have that one, and then I have a Mickey one that I'm going to wear on my neck. I'll be wearing that most of the time, but I'll throw the stitch one on from time to time. Another thing I have is the earrings that I picked up. These are $12. Just some like just plain like kind of gold earrings I could wear on my trip. And then I have these earrings. I have like the blue like flowers on them, and then I have these other earrings that look like this. They're all inside of this pouch. And then I have some more like larger just silver bangles in here if I want to wear those. I actually have another set of the Mickey and Minnie Mouse earrings like that from Aldi that time when I bought that stuff when the collab came out. I also have these earrings. You know, you just never know what kind of earrings you want to wear. We're going to have a date night, and, you know, we're going to be doing different things. And so I want to be able to have different earrings. And then I also have the Moana necklace. I thought this was pretty cool. I'll probably get a lot of attention on this one. This is actually the necklace that I got from Hot Topic years ago. They used to have a lot of Disney jewelry in there, and I used to like to go in there and get stuff, but they don't have a lot of stuff anymore, but they used to have a lot of jewelry, so I used to go in there and get stuff. Here's the other earring to the other one. And then I have the stitch earrings that I wore last year when I went to Walt Disney World. When we went to the Polynesian hotel and we had dinner there. We had a restaurant dinner there, me and my family. And I wore those earrings there, and I had like a Hawaiian kind of look, a dress and stuff like that. And then these are some clips that I got from Dollar Tree that are kind of Hawaiian inspired. I picked those up. If you guys can see those two clips for my hair, if I want to like pull it back a little bit or something. And then these are like little starfish, and then this one's like a little feather. So I have those. Okay, so those are the things that I have there. That'll be pretty much everything. I'm gonna wear my Pandora bracelet. I'm gonna wear my Apple Watch. I'll have Pandora bracelets on, my Tiffany bracelet, and then my Apple Watch is what I'm gonna wear, and then my different earrings. So the last thing I have to share with you guys, and then I'll show you guys some of the stuff in my kitchen. These are my shoes. This is how I'm packing my shoes. My shoes, these are like, this is like a packing cube type of situation to me. So I bought this at Daiso as well. Daiso has a bunch of these different shapes, different sizes. This is a soft one, but I just have all my flip-flops in here. So all my flip-flops are in here that I have. I don't really want to open it up because it's going to be a mess to take everything out. But you guys can kind of see what I have in here, sort of. I'll show you guys each day on the trip, like what I'm wearing too, so y'all can see. But if you can get an idea, I have some Havanas. At the top there has Donald Duck on there. They had a collab with Disney some years ago. And then the pink ones that are sandals, flip-flops, and the blue ones, those are from Five Below. They have little like Hawaiian little charms on them. And then over here on the end, the black ones are Crocs. And I have the Mickey and Minnie on those, the Crocs. So that's how those look. But on that note, that's everything that I have in front of me, all my stuff for my trip. I'm really excited about going, and we're going to be leaving in a couple days. I feel like all I have to do is just pull out my checklist and show you guys all the stuff that I'm going to be, you know, like just show you guys all the other stuff that I have when I go on the trip. But then I'm able to use that as my checklist to kind of just like take everything off, make sure I have everything before I leave, just double check everything. I kind of start, the way I travel real quick is like, I start with like head to toe when I actually pack, and I write a list out by hand. I know people do stuff on computer, and you know, they do different, you know, apps and different kind of things like that. I'm just old school. I'm almost 50 years old. So I just like to write stuff out. That's just still my thing. It works best for me. I still write out my grocery list. I have an Amazon Echo where I can talk and have the list created and go to my app. I can do all that. But I just prefer to still, I'm just old school. I like to just go and just, you know, write it down on a piece of paper. It makes me happy to do it. I still write out my Thanksgiving list, my Christmas meal, all that stuff. I still write all that stuff by hand, okay? Pen and paper, boom. So what I like to do is I start off with my head. I figure if I have my dreadlocks out, then I need my rose water. I need my hair oil. Boom, that's it. Okay, made a couple of hair clips, hair bands. Braids, I still need the rose water because I'm keeping the dreads, you know, good under the braids. And then I also need, you know, some braiding spray. I need a little bit of oil. I need some different kind of hair bands, clips, and things like that for the braids. And then I need my scarf. If I just have my locks, then I need my bonnet. Boom. I make sure I have all that stuff written down. My face, I need my toothbrush, my toothpaste, my chapstick, my face wash, my face moisturizer. Then I need all my makeup products. And then I figure my body. I need my deodorant, my lotion, my body sprays, my perfume. You know, like you just kind of just go all the way down till you get to your feet. So that's pretty much how I pack. I just like think about everything I need from head to toe, and that's how I write down all the things that I need. And then I go back when I actually pack all my stuff, and then I just check my closet to make sure. And then of course you need like your medicine, your emergency kit stuff, some Band-Aids, some Neosporin, some itch cream if you get bit by something, some Band-Aids, some cold medicine, some cough drops, all those things. And then all the other stuff I showed you guys, the backpack and the purse and, all your electronics and your plugs and your chargers. It's so much, y'all. Like, some people don't even trip and do all that kind of stuff. I respect that. I respect that, because when you start really writing it all down, you're just like, it's so much stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm going to cut it here, and I'll show you guys some of the other things that I'm going to be taking. And then I hope you guys come back and watch the vlogs. The vlogs are going to be right after this. Like, literally after I share this video, y'all are probably going to see the first Hawaiian vlog the very next day. So I'm just going to be dropping them every day. It's going to probably be several videos, just so y'all know. We're traveling for 5 days. It'll be like the first day, airport travel, room tour, all the things. And then it's going to be 5 days of that. We're going to be doing a bunch of fun stuff. So come along with us. I would love for you guys to join me on my Hawaiian vacation. Will you? I hope you will. And then I'm going to be sharing a video of all the treats, snacks, different things I ate, my opinions on that. And then I'll be doing a video when I get home of all my souvenirs and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm buying. I've been there before and I bought everything then, but there's new stuff. So we'll see what I get. Probably not too much stuff, but you never know. When you get there, it's a whole nother story, right? So I'm super excited to go to Hawaii. I cannot wait to go again. I love Hawaii with my whole heart. They say ikomo mai, which means I left my heart in Hawaii. I definitely did back in 2016. So I'm going back in 2026 to go get it. I hope you guys will go with me on this very beautiful vacation. I do pray that we get there safely and everything works out wonderfully and that we return home safely. So keep us in your prayers for travel, and I will keep you guys in my prayers daily just because, right? And I'll see you guys in the next one. So stay tuned to the end to see the after credit and some of the other things that I did not share with y'all. Hope y'all got some motivation for travel, things to pack and stuff to do like that from this video. And if anything, you saw some cute stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys liked anything in particular in this video. Put a airplane and a heart, both an airplane and a heart, in the comments if you guys made it to the end. I would appreciate that, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. Okay, guys, so this is the actual copper tone right here. This is what I have. This is the Copper Tone Kids 50. It is the Disney Moana, stays on stronger even in water. So this is the spray that I have right here. So I'm going to be taking this with me as well. My husband's going to pack that in his luggage because I already have the other two that I'm packing. Okay guys, so this is the end credit of my video. I just want to show you guys what I have here in my kitchen. So I did share this in a previous video. This is the pencil pouch from Target. From the Bullseye, they had this Moana pouch, and I bought this one. I do have this one that I'm going to be using for and they have Tafiti on the back. And then I'll show you guys the inside of it. I'm working with one hand right now. So the inside of it, I have my Apple pouch, my Apple charger, and I'm sorry, I've made a lot of mistakes in this video talking because I'm like kind of in a rush. I have like a bunch of different things going on. Like, we literally leave for our trip in a day and a half, and I'm just like, my mind is overloaded. I'm starving. I have a little bit of pain in my knee. I'm a little bit tired. And so I'm just like talking and I'm saying the wrong thing. So please forgive me. So yeah, this one is just the little cinch bag that I have from Dazo that I bought last year. And I have in here the Apple charging one. And then I have a couple cords in here. I'm just making sure that I have all the cords and chargers and stuff written down. This is a large one that I got from Kohl's. It's actually a C-plug charger. It's real heavy though. Look how big Stitch's head is on here, and I have the charger on that. I may or may not take that one. It's pretty heavy, but it's really cute. So I wanted to have all the themed stuff like for the island. I'm just kind of like that when I pack. And then I wanted to show you guys the Mickey little standing cell phone holder thingamajigam. I can put my phone on here sideways. I have, so I can do my my thoughts, my videos, any clips I want to do in my hotel room, whatever, for the channel. And then I have the Minnie Mouse one packed, but this is Mickey Mouse that's at my house. I have him out all the time. He's on my table with me. I use him daily. And then it has a little part right here in the middle where you can actually charge your phone still when you add your cord. And then this is just all the stuff that I wrote down. I have my Apple charger, bank, and the AirPods. The AirPods are right here. These are my AirPods that I have charged up. I usually have this inside of a Louis Vuitton case, but I just have the AirPods like that. This is my usual case that I have it in. And so that is what I have it in. Then I have another charging bank. This one will be going with me on the trip. It will be going in the Moana pencil pouch, aka charging bag. This one's charging. You guys can see it's pretty much full. It's been charging since last night. I also have over here my magic band that I got. It's a brand new upgraded magic band. These new magic bands that they have, they actually come with a charging piece that you put your band inside of that piece and then plug it in the wall. So I'm going to make sure I take all the plugs and stuff that I need. Those will also go inside of my backpack. So this will also go inside the backpack I showed you guys. So that is everything. I just wanted to show you guys how I like pack my stuff and all my electronics. It's a whole vibe. Like all these plugs and stuff, everything has to be charged. I also have my camera and my mic that I actually have. Let me show you guys that real quick. Okay, a couple more things. I'm having my coffee. It's morning time. So I have this. This is my actual case that I use for my charging. So you have to actually take this piece and plug this in order for the mic to work. This is just an external mic that I use sometimes when I do my videos. I don't use it as much as I should, but this is just an external mic. And then I have the plugs to go to that. I have to plug this in, and then the actual mic is in here. I don't really want to open it because it might, connect to the phone. Well, you know what? Actually, I don't have it plugged in. So this is what that looks like. So there's two actual mics in here, and then you can use either one. They both charge. You can just grab either one. You plug this in and then clip the mic onto your shirt and just start talking. And then it just makes your sound better on your phone. It's supposed to, push out like noise from like air, cancel the wind and all that other kind of stuff. And then over here, I have my DJI. It's inside of here. I'm not going to open that either, but I found this case, like a makeup bag that I found at Marshall's, and this whole thing fits in here, so it's perfect. All my plugs and stuff in there as well. I'll charge that up before I leave too. I'm still charging stuff up. I have so much stuff to charge up, it's not even funny, but this is what I will use that for that. And then I have this mic, and then the DJI also has a mic that goes with that. So when I use that one, when I use the actual physical creator combo camera, I can use that mic. It ties in together because it's connected together. And then this is just an external mic that I'll use with my cell phone. I'll be using this one the most. And then my iPad is right here. My son got me this case for Mother's Day, and it's really nice. I love this one. So yeah, so that's everything, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See y'all later.